students, welcome to class. Let's check in on Andy and what he's up to in Australia these days. I know he's doing a lot of street activism, and in the background you're going to hear some sad butchered cows and pigs. It's super sad, but hopefully we can focus more today just on what he's saying here. But before we begin, make sure you press the like button and the notification bell. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do that too, so you don't miss any videos in the future. So here he has a 14-year-old who apparently smashes him at squat challenge. So let's have a look what he's up to.
We're supposed to get our protein. Come over here. Come over here. We're going to do 10 squats either side of me. You guys will thrash me, right? Because I've been vegan nearly 10 years.
He's been vegan for 10 years and I have been vegan for 7 years. And these are just people in the streets that he talks to with a microphone, and he tries to encourage them to learn the truth. And sometimes kids are really mean and they throw meat and different dead animals at him. But these kids seem to be interested, at least, or going along with whatever he's suggesting.
Means I've got no protein, right? Yeah. And you got heaps of protein, right? Yeah. You got heaps of protein? All right, you can watch. You be the referee. All right, we're going to do 20. Ready? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're good. 5, 6, 7. I've already done 60 a minute ago, so I'm being slow. 7, 8, 9,
oh, he's already done 60.
10, 11. She's joining in. 13. Join in, vegans. 15, 16, 17. You're good. 18, 19. 20. All right, you win. But look, how old are you? How old are you? 59.
Oh,
that's a 59-year-old vegan. How long?
How are we supposed to get our protein?
Oh, that's cute.
Come over here.
All right, so I like that. You know?
What's the purpose of animals on the planet?
Okay, what do we have here? Okay. What's the purpose of animals on the planet if they're just going to roam? Let's see what happens here.
If they're just going to roam.
Good question. So let me ask you this. Are animals on Earth, are they here with us or for us? All the animals on Earth, are they here with us or for us?
Well, at the moment, they're for us.
Yeah, behaving like they're for us. But are they really here for you? All these animals here for you?
Like giraffes? Are giraffes here for us? Are elephants here for us? Are squirrels here for us? Or are they just here with us?
No, yeah, great answer. Oh, we're killing it today. You're on fire, dude. They're not.
Andy is a great animal defender. He used to be a teacher, and he now does discos in different schools. So he gets all the kids up and dancing, and he gets them to imitate each other, and he has prizes, and he's just a great animal defender. I find it's amazing what he's doing, all these different posters here. When you walk by this display that he has, you can't help but see everything, as opposed to something like, let's say, Anonymous for the Voiceless, where they don't actually show enough. It's just often screens, which is very hard to see with the way the sun is shining, and the screens are much smaller. This is quite effective, I think. And having the microphone means that he can, a lot of people can hear what he's saying who are walking by. As opposed to with Anonymous for the Voiceless, where people often walk by and have no idea what the display is about. They will walk away, and I've interviewed many people and said, hey, do you know what's going on over there? And some of them think it is a display for a new movie, or they think it's just a play for something else. They don't actually even know that it's about animal rights, which to me is a great fault of Anonymous for the Voiceless. Everyone who walks by should know that this is about ending animal cruelty, and when you walk by Andy's display, that is obvious.
Here for us. We're not that special, we're not that amazing. We just dropped the Self-Entitled Act, and vegans live by the fact that animals are here with us, not for us. So they roam the earth because it's their life, not ours. They're here with us. Let's enjoy them and admire them and go, wow, aren't they incredible? Instead of sending them to a slaughterhouse to have their head removed.
It's a great comment, great explanation.
And shot in the head like that.
Well, what's the purpose of animals on the planet?
Very cool. Let's see the next one.
Just pick up the vegan milk. I'd rather not. That's all.
Okay, so he's saying just get the vegan milk instead of the milk that is stolen from cows. And in the cycle of violence that is the dairy industry, unfortunately, they take the baby boy cows away and they murder them so that they can go under the mothers and steal their milk. And we don't need to. We've been brainwashed by the dairy industry. Don't sexually assault me. Don't kidnap my baby. Don't steal milk from my body. Be vegan. Don't kill me. Save me.
Hard for you? Yeah. Even though the vegan milk's got iron, protein, calcium, totally healthy for you, you'd rather just keep breastfeeding from this baby cow's mum. Is that?
It's incredible how these people come in gangs, all these guys, and some of them you could see by the expression on their faces, they're taking it in and they're just like, wait, how should I answer? Sometimes other people just say whatever the hell because they're embarrassed.
All right? Yeah, survival of the fittest. Yeah. Survival of the fittest. Do you know who the milk is meant for, do you think? The baby cow or you guys?
Cow's milk is for baby cows, giraffe milk is for baby giraffes, and cat milk is for baby cats, and human milk is for baby humans. These guys aren't babies anymore. But if they want mother's milk, if they really want milk, why don't they just walk up to the mothers, lift up her shirt and see what she says? See what she says about that. Most likely she's going to tell them to F off, get away from her. And so what are they going to do then? Run underneath a cow? It makes no sense. Soy milk, people. Oat milk, people.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher, she will show you how.
Bearing in mind that this is the baby of the mother. Who's the milk meant for? I don't know.
I don't know. He can't quite say it. The ego's in the way. He can't quite say it.
No idea? Even though this animal I'm holding has been shot in the head, so you can breastfeed from their mum, you got no idea who maybe the milk is meant for.
Oh, Andy, I admire you so much.
But it's already dead, so I'm gonna eat it.
Oh my God, he can't answer it, right? He's talking about the cow's milk.
Already dead, so you're not complicit in this shooting at all.
No, of course not. The fact that you paid somebody to do it has nothing to do with it whatsoever.
I'll stop eating it. It's not gonna make everyone stop eating. It'll either happen with your dollar or it won't. Just pick up the vegan milk.
All right, good one, Andy. Let's go to the
You thought
next.
this would be a good spot to do it, even though there's clearly...
Animal eater scoffed down cow in front of vegans. All right, so here's another example of veganphobia where Andy is just there trying to defend animals, just trying to speak out on behalf of those who have no voice, who are not being listened to. And if he was defending the rights of, let's say, dark-skinned people, black people, or he was defending the rights of women who are being abused, do you think that people would come and eat their dead body parts in front of him? How sick would that be? He is trying to defend innocent animals from harm, speaking out in a public arena, and people come over there to harass him. Why? Veganphobia. The meat, dairy, and egg industries have so much brainwashed people, and deep down inside, these people feel guilty. They feel stupid, and they don't know what to do. They can't seem to just go to a calm place of meditation and just think about it and just realize, this guy is right. This guy is on the right side of history. This is a decent man. It's crazy how the world is. Let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to try to get my cursor is all over the place. Okay, let's see if we can. This gets crazy in 10 seconds.
Animal rights set up. Yeah. Your rights aren't being violated at all. Yeah, what do you call it, meat? Yes! What do you call it, meat?
Okay, now he gets cheered on by somebody. You see him? This empowers him to be a complete a-hole.
It's tortured animal.
See that? Now, what would have happened if that had been a vegan who would have said, way to go, Andy. Good job, Andy. And where are all the vegans? So many of them are doing a cube of truths, which are, in my view, a good thing in a way because they bring vegans together. On the other hand, they're a big waste of time. The vast majority of the time that you see people doing cube of truths, they are standing there holding these TV screens, and there is not enough education going on. This is much more effective because he has the signs lined up for a very long time, and people can stop and look at them even when they're away from him, so there's not sort of that stress of, oh my God, he's going to interview me or whatever. And he's there day after day. It's amazing the work he's doing.
Hey,
See here, there's some options of different vegan meals. Cube of Truth doesn't have that. He has all sorts of different signs that anybody could read going by. Very bold, bright colors, can't miss them. And you see he also has the signs in different directions. So sometimes if you have all the signs facing sort of sideways, a person can walk straight down the sidewalk and just kind of avoid it. But if you have some of them turned towards the public, then it's an alternating thing, and this is what Andy does. It's great.
your rights being violated?
Now interviewing amazing guy too.
Your rights being violated? Are you upset with that?
Unleashes lovely swearing. Are your rights being violated? Are you upset with us? Why are you upset with us? It's just amazing that somebody gets upset with somebody who is telling the truth. Veganphobia. It's a thing. Veganphobia exists.
Yes?
These are
Why are you upset
examples.
with us?
He tries to get him to come over. You want to talk? Come and talk to the microphone. And I like the way he uses sarcasm here. Now interviewing amazing guy number 2. This is a good trick that vegans can use because if you, on TikTok, for example, see this is a TikTok account, he has to be very careful because he could be accused of being mean to them, even though they're the ones who are eating the corpses and often throwing chicken wings and things at him. Andy has figured out, and this is the right thing to do, is to use some kind of sarcasm so that the algorithm cannot pick up on your so-called bullying, which you're not doing in the first place. You're literally trying to educate people.
Why are you upset with us? Tell us what you mean. Tell us what you mean. Tell us what you mean.
What's he saying? Here's your chance to explain why you torture animals to death. I guess he's trying to get him to come to the microphone.
Here's your chance to explain why you torture animals to death. Why do you torture animals to death? Tell us what you think.
Tell us what you think. Andy, you're awesome. Next one.
Who are you eating?
Oh yeah, so it's this guy. Okay, I guess this is the same guy, and he came up and he comes up and starts eating the flesh of an animal in front of Andy.
Who are you eating? Cow. Cow or beef? Cow. Yep, cow.
You're eating a cow.
do you know-
Yeah, he says beef, and Andy corrects him and says, no, it's a cow. Don't use euphemisms. You're actually eating someone.
How old the cow was? About 2 months. 2 months? Probably a dairy cow. So they had their head chopped off when they're, do you know how old? 4, 5, 6 years old. So repeatedly raped, repeatedly hassled, children stolen.
Very good, telling him the truth. That's exactly what happens. Sexually assaulted, forced to receive the sperm of someone that she doesn't agree to, she doesn't consent to. She's tied up. This is what this guy is paying for. Every time you eat meat, every time you eat dairy products, you're paying for animals to be exploited. So I just think Andy is doing a very good job here.
I'm holding a...
Again, more sarcasm. Amazing dairy farmer, sing moo. All right, let's see this whole gang here. So if you're in a gang, you people out there, when you're in a gang, is this you? Are you able to think a little bit clearly and step away from your group? You know, use your rational thinking skills, your critical thinking skills. One bit of good advice is if there's ever a giant group of people that is doing the same thing, all doing the same thing, a good idea is just to step back and just think, this is interesting. I wonder why they're doing this. I wonder if this is okay. And just evaluate things from your own perspective. So they laugh about shooting baby cows in the head. Wow.
Photo. What animal is it?
A cow.
It's a cow.
Yeah.
How old do you think this cow is?
I don't know. 5. Can I see the picture? What do you got, like 10?
1 week old. This is a 1 week old dairy calf.
Wow, 1 week old baby cow.
And obviously they're blood pouring out of their head, and they're just being shot in the head. Do you know why a baby dairy calf is just being shot in the head? And this happens to 900,000 dairy calves in Australia.
900,000 dairy cows in Australia brutally murdered so that people like this can drink the milk that belonged to them. Andy, you are amazing. So they laugh about it. So sometimes people laugh out of insecurity. They laugh because they're uncomfortable. They laugh because they feel guilty about something. And it's sort of a bizarre reaction that humans have sometimes. Hopefully these guys will go home and think about this a little bit more.
Shot in the head every year, called a waste product. Do you know why they do that to dairy cows?
So they can eat.
No, these ones no, actually. So they
can
drink something in particular. What are people drinking out of a cow?
Milk.
To be continued. All right.
Wasn't funny.
All right, so I guess that is another one. Here we have a sign that says veganism is hard for selfish people. Amazing non-vegans laughing uncontrollably at animals they torture. It's amazing. It truly is. Surely you people are nothing like them, right? You guys are decent people? Yeah. Listen, if you want to be a decent person, you can help out also people like Andy by subscribing to his channel on Instagram. He has many names at the moment. This particular one is called Save Poppy. And tell him That Vegan Teacher sent you. And you can also subscribe here, press the notification bell, and help me get the animals out of hell. And coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Click on them. Be curious. You know, being vegan is easy. It is really easy for good people, and you guys can do it. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow.